Take a stride. Front knee as far as you can. Pick up and turn. Now let me see you keep taking this hip that way. There you go. Hand tight to your chest. And let me see you start turning your shoulders. Pause. Hands back to your shoulder. Relax. Have that stay just right there. Right there. Don't move that at all. Try and get your chin into your right shoulder. Bring your chin back out to right here. Take your chin or your shoulder to your chin. There you go. And push that back. There you go. Now forearm turn and extend. There you go. Now let me see it. Perfect. Keep rotating around that spine, but try and keep this left elbow up. There. Come on back. Now pause right there. Let me see you start bending that elbow. And we're going to take your hand back to your shoulder. Now, pause right there. When we were first coming through initially on the swing, did we start releasing your hand when your shoulders were level or like open like this? Or were they a lot more turned?
They were a lot more turned, yeah.
So let me see you get to that turn point. And notice how now your hands go straight to your shoulder, whereas before it was coming to your chest. Now let me see you take the knob and take it to the catcher. Let me see the knob. Go to the catcher. There we go. Now turn your chest, close your chest, close your hips, reset. That was it?
Yeah, that felt good. Oh, yeah. That felt good.
Look at your rotational acceleration.
Oh, it's yellow.
No. MLB average is 17. High school average is 9.
Oh, my.
Good?
Yeah.
Front knee, rear leg, pick up and turn, hips a little bit, shoulders a little bit, forearm turn. Yes! Left elbow up just a little bit. There you go. Now extend to it and keep rotating. Yep. Now keep rotating everything. Hips, shoulders, everything. Left elbow high, left elbow up. There you go. Whenever you're ready, come on back. And just like last time, we're going to be amazed about how much more. Pause right there. Yep. Yes. And then now, knob to the catcher. Pause.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Here we go.
Close your shoulders, close your hips, reset. How is that?
Better?
Yeah. That was like what our last one looked like last time. Now it's what our first one looks like. And is this the pitch that you're able to get right away every single time, or is this normally the one that we fucking suck at?
Yeah.
So to think that now we're able to just right away. Great job, dude. Same thing. Front knee, rear leg, hips a little bit, shoulders a little bit, forearm turn. There you go. Yep. Now pause right there. Let me see you get your head over your right knee. So we're going to push our chest back. Oh. There. Keep rotating around your spine. Yep. Whenever you're ready, come on back. And now keep your head over your right knee the whole time. Pause right there. Let me see you slightly bend that elbow, just a hair, right elbow. Boom. So now we have the good part of the barrel right there. Now to the catcher. Yep. Oh, no.
Oh.
Yep. Boom. Now chest, hips. Pause. Let me see you keep your hinge. Boom. Now redo the hips, but keep your head over like the beige. Keep your eyes over the beige. Now reset the hips. Reset the foot. Boom. And is that how you landed from your stride?
Yeah.
That's full circle. We want for it to be wherever we started, that's where we end. Because that means we did a true rotation around that center spot. If we have any,
Leaning and yeah.
then we moved. If this was your house, and this was the foundation underneath your house, okay, what would happen to your house if we just got rid of your foundation right there?
All over.
Right? That's essentially what you're doing right now. So instead of, look at my shoulders and the plane that my shoulders are on. Instead of getting to that lone away pitch by hinging, you see how I haven't tilted anything? I'm just hinging because now it's a turn to get to that pitch, for that low pitch right here. If I try and get to this pitch by tilting, that's when we're going to get into trouble. All right? Don't worry about trying to tilt your shoulders or anything. Just get your chest over the plate. Imagine you're like,
Oh, dude, I still can't get that hinge down.
it's okay. It's a weird one, dude. It's weird. I promise. It's okay, though. Because remember how I said once it clicks, it clicks? With how much trouble you're having with this, once you get it, you think you're going to be able to hold on to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be like,
All it took for me was that.
exactly. Like, we're just waiting for that aha moment, okay? Keep your chest over the toes. Fight for that feeling.
That felt good.
Yeah?
Good, yeah.
Let's get a pick, dog.
Like when I go right here, it feels like I can't.
That's why. That's why. Hands back to your shoulder. Front knee. Rear leg. Rear leg. Pick up and turn.
Oh, yeah, that fucking pitch. Alright.
We just have to, because are you going to swing from right here, or do we want to swing from right here?
Right there.
And that's the difference, okay? Turn with your body. Felt more to me like a jail cell. Let's do a quick drill. You're not going to swing on these. Yep.
When it drops,
Yeah, that's when the ball hits the ground, that's when your foot lands. You ready? I love it. Why fuck?
because I'm not getting a good result.
Who gives a fuck about a result? Are you warming up?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to get a PR?
Warming up.
Who gives a fuck about the result? How's it feel?
Better than my normal swing?
Then fuck it. Who gives a fuck? Right? There ain't no scouts here. I don't see Stringer trying to pull you up or anything like that. I see you working on your swing. Keep working on it. Don't give a fuck about any of that other shit. What did you say about your legs on that low and away one that we did? What were your two cues? It was stay back and what?
Show my butt to my girl. Oh.
Now, how was your timing?
Dog shit.
Were we early or were we late?
Early.
So we went.
Always early.
We went from being here, and you were just like.
Stuff floating.
That's the difference. That's the difference between the dudes that are really fucking good and the guys that, when they're better than the pitcher, are good, but when they're not better than the pitcher, they suck. That's the difference. Okay? Fight for the ability to when it's fast, hit it, because it'll be quick. Hit it hard when it's slow. Does that make sense? If you go through and you look at swings of MLB players and the amount of how long it takes for the swing to go from contact, from foot plant to contact, generally every player's swing is going to be pretty much the same amount of time. The difference is how long their foot's in the air for. The difference is how long they're reading for. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's always going to be like plant go. It's always going to be like 1 second from plant to swing. But the thing that varies every pitch, fastball, boom. Off speed, boom. But once it goes boom, it's second there. All right? So I don't want to change once you hit foot plant how long it takes you to get there. I want to change. So let's say this is a car. I know it looks really good. All right? And let's say the gas tank of this car, when completely full, is 400 miles. Now, when it's empty, or when it's halfway, it can only go 200 miles. Okay? Now, let's say you are on a full tank.
Right now I'm on full tank?
But we only go 200 miles. How much of your tank did you use? Now, let's say you're on a half tank, but you go 200 miles. How much did you use of your tank?
All of it.
Now, you notice how you went the same amount of distance, but why is that only half and that is full?
Then I started off 200 miles.
Now, how's your energy? Are we full or are we halfway?
We're probably way less than halfway.
Okay. Now, am I going to be mad if we can't get all the way there? Am I going to be mad if we only use half of what we got, though? I know we might be like tired as fuck, dude, which is why I think our numbers are starting to lower. But that's okay. As long as you're giving me all that you have available, that's all that we can ask for. That's all I can ask for. That's all you can expect. Struck, baby. Give me what you got.